made it all right, just barely.
The
I
guy
still got
literally,
work to do.
the guy literally talks on his phone all day, and you'd swear he was out there like carrying 300 pounds of bricks for 14
No,
hours a day.
fuck you. You know, it's a mental, it's the mental stress of my job that drives me
It's
nuts.
the shit you talk.
I know the mental stress must really get to you when you're sending all those TikTok videos and making TikTok videos.
That was over the weekend, motherfucker.
It must really get to you.
No, it's
Which TikTok do I make today? Which one do I send the guy? Have I sent the guys this one yet? I don't know. Oh,
I,
fuck it, it's funny.
I've been like you were saying earlier. I had you guys on Facebook. I was listening, and I was like, you know what? Monday is. I should have stayed in bed today.
Yeah, it was just, it wasn't a bad day. Like, all in all, it really wasn't a bad day.
It just like everything piled on top of one another.
I mean, other than the fact that, you know, hey, what's going on, Sadie? Other than the fact that I, got to spend the weekend with Jody, and I wish I was coming home to her and not to this apartment, but,
Yeah.
but, no, like, it wasn't a bad day. It was just like, it just had that, like, like, I just couldn't wait, I was like, I couldn't get awake enough, and it was just dragging and dragging. So,
Well, my list of clients is up to 241 this week, and I didn't even get to it until 2 o'clock. I started at 8:30.
that's it? Only 241?
Fuck you! You try to call 241 people and find out what's wrong with the account.
I just have to worry about a 400,000 square foot building with several thousand people that go into it a day. I mean, it's nothing that major.
I gotta worry about that
Shit,
shit.
I can do with my eyes closed, comparatively speaking.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
been there. I've been there. I've done what
Don't
you do.
don't do it with your eyes
I
closed
can
because,
guar-
like me today,
No.
you will smack your head a lot.
No, I've been as Tony. I think you've been on both sides of the aisle, of blue collar and white collar, correct?
Yeah.
I've done both. I've done both, and I get the computer work because, like I said, there's a lot of computer work behind the scenes that I do for the show and stuff like that, and so
It's
I'm just
little
not
shit that trips you up.
and when I worked security, when I was working for Abercrombie, most of my day was spent on the computer,
Yeah.
and it was just like my head, your eyes get heavy and shit. You're trying to find stuff to distract
It's not
you.
even about that. The problem is like I was told today, if you need to take a break, I'm like, who's got fucking time for a break?
Yeah, but you always
I'm
got
taking
time
it
for a
right
break.
now. I jumped up on here to take a break.
You
because
always have time for a
my
break.
head
That's one thing you
knows.
have to
You're killing
understand.
yourself on purpose. I done
Yes.
told you about that shit.
Yes.
You don't
You
fucking
always-
sleep. You're dealing with the kids, and you're trying to work with the wife going. That's the
Shut up,
fucking
Tony.
problem.
Nobody asked you.
You always have
I
time
came
for
here
a
for
break.
support, not complaints, Tony. Damn
I'm not
it.
complaining. I've been supporting you for 2 months. Fucking listen.
You always have time for a break, Jeff. Trust me, because I was the same way when I lived in Charleston. I was working 80 hours a week because of the money I was making. But at the same time, I was killing myself. So when I came home, I said, I'm never doing that shit again.
Yeah,
I have to take time.
until the
It depends on
16th.
the money. If you get the money, you're going to do it, and it'll wear you out after about a year. Because
Yeah.
you got the ambition because of the money. Your economics is going to push you for a year, especially if you're in debt. And if you want to get some shit done.
Oh, that's
You
the
gotta
thing.
take too
I'm
much
not
stuff.
in debt. I'm not in debt at all.
I know you ain't in debt. That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
if you don't count the house, which I don't. But it's like the money's so good, I can't walk away.
No, I fully understand that. But if they told you to take a break, they would take a break.
That's what I'm doing right now.
This is not a break, motherfucker. You still doing shit. You know what a
No,
break
no,
is?
no,
Go to sleep. I bet you don't go to
Fuck
sleep.
you. No.
Go masturbate.
Sleep is for losers.
Okay.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
When your ass
Take a
go
break. Go.
see how much you
I will
lost,
Sam
motherfucker.
Elliott this shit all day long. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
She's on
Jesus
vacation.
fucking Christ.
How much longer she's got? She's got what? Another 2 weeks, 3 weeks before she comes home.
She just landed. She just got off the train in Germany this morning. Well, last night. Look, this morning. I don't fucking know time change and all that shit. Because she's like 7 or 8 hours ahead of me. We were chatting while she was on the train, laughing and joking. She made a joke that had me fucking steaming, boys. Let me tell you.
Of course you
She
miss her.
says, "Hey,
Of course you miss her.
she pulled a joke on me. She goes, "Hey, what would you say if I wanted to extend it another month?" I was like, "What are you fucking kidding me?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "God damn, that shit ain't funny. God damn, fuck, I'll jump off a cliff."
You gotta learn how to deal with the family, cuz. I
No,
understand.
the kids are fine. I'm fine. It's just, every once in a while, shit just all piles on at once, and it's just like,
Yes.
I become the Incredible Hulk, and
Yes.
not in a good way. Like, this morning, first thing I do when I open up my computer on Monday morning is check my emails, because you don't want to look like an idiot calling somebody like, "Oh, I already sent you." So, and things got lost, and things were sent out that weren't supposed to be sent out, and I've been putting out those fires. I put those fires for almost 4 hours today. And on top of that, we had our meeting that goes about an hour, so that's time. It's not wasted because the boss does hear it, and he can hear our complaints and our what we think we can do to fix said problems. But oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been saying, I'm talking with my coworkers throughout the day, the ones that work on the same accounts as I do, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break here in a little bit, and this is the first time I've done it, so I'm like, it's 5 o'clock, I'm gonna take a break, when I'm done here, I have like 45, 50, 60 more emails to send, and each one of them's different.
Emails ain't bad. I got about 16,000 to clean up.
Well, it's like each one has to be,
Specific.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you. Yeah, I already
And
know what you're talking. I know what you're saying.
yeah, and it's it's not like it's not like something I can just shoot out there and pre-typed, and I have to actually forge them to what I want. So each email takes me about 15 minutes.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, but when you multiply by, I think, 82,
That's bad.
that adds up.
That's
I
bad.
think I'm at 79. I think I'm at 79 more to go. 77. No, I'm at 70. I'm at 70 more to go.
That's bad. That is bad.
Plus, we just killed off a whole bunch of counts, and I was somewhat promoted to
Congratulations.
well, it's no pay grade, no pay
Sorry.
grade. It's one of those things. To help me. One of the new doc collectors is working with me, so
Yes.
I'm still training her and all that, but it's fun.
Some good shit.
And people are sick, so
You can
as
take the load on.
well, what makes it funny, I'm not the guy that you want fixing everybody's shit.
Apparently you fucking are.
Apparently I am.
Apparently you
I don't have that
fucking
kind
are.
of confidence in myself, but apparently everybody else does. So I'm like,
I mean, shit.
yeah, here's what I would do. Which is all I do is like if I get called with a question, okay, here's what I would do in that same situation.
What's up, Roger? How you doing? Cam, what's going
What's up,
on?
Roger?
Yeah, she's out of town forever. This motherfucker gave her a break from family.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take one too. When she gets back, I'm gonna just lock myself in my office and work my ass off.
What's going on, Roger?
Not a fucking.
Welcome, Cheddar's Box. How y'all doing?
So have you jokers? Well, I know Jeff hasn't. I missed the USFL. I'm seeing a lot
Well,
of jokers.
that's exactly what I was getting. I was waiting on Jeff to take his 20 minutes to talk about his job like he does every episode. They say that for your new podcast, the Jeff and Size Bogus Adventure. What's most
Excellent
excellent?
podcast.
Most excellent, whatever. Yeah, save that for that.
Well, that's
I
another thing. I
actually-
gotta figure out time to do that.
Well, the moment it starts interfering with this, I'm going to kick your ass.
No, it won't, because the beauty of it is we're not gonna do it live, so we're not
Yeah.
gonna have a set schedule. So when we have time, we're only gonna keep it to an hour.
Yeah.
So we can record on a Monday, we can record on a Wednesday, Thursday, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then it's just edit. It doesn't even have to be. Won't even have to be edited. Just posted.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't sure if Jeff was going to be here or not today. So Tony, I planned on talking about this was opening weekend for the USFL, United States Football League. It's professional football.
Thank you for clarifying because I didn't know
Yeah.
what that meant.
It basically has all the same rules as the NFL. You get 15-minute halftime, whatever. You can, after you score a touchdown, you can go for three. I think because when you score a touchdown, you
Now,
can.
is this
you can-
anything like the indoor?
No,
No.
this is on a.
No?
This is they actually play. Every game this season will be
I'll be
played in
back.
Birmingham. Will be played in Birmingham, in Alabama, at UAB, University Atlantic Birmingham. Is that the name of the college?